Yes, I'm going to be through hiking the Appalachian Trail starting in April 2024, of course. My name is Scott. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Ucan Outdoors. Years ago, I found a trail that saved my life. Just flat saved my life. had given up on myself, living a very dysfunctional life for 40 plus years. It led me down a path of just eventually being exhausted and giving up on how I was living. And found a trail, and again, just completely changed my life, saved my life. I'm an advocate of public lands, support public lands, mental health, and how it relates and the benefits, mental health in the outdoors. So these are all the reasons I do this, and it's through hiking is challenging. It's hard. You can take yourself to task as much as you want. I like to see how I respond. That's my deal with hiking. I'm 63 years old. The trail for me is, again, a very spiritual, healing, my mind, body, and soul connection with how I handle being on trail. The AT and I have a lot of history, which I'm going to get you caught up on here real quick.
Well, had a little spill. And I think I broke my nose. And I'm not sure about, I'm gonna need some stitches or anything. Anyways, there's your trail update.
In 2019, I was getting prepped and ready to go out on the AT in 2020, in May of 2020. I was getting my physical health on point. I was a huge hiker, never had done a lot of backpacking, wasn't real familiar with the whole ultralight world. So I wasn't really concerned about that at that time. I was just getting ready, and I was ready. And then, of course, the world fell apart in 2020 and wasn't able to do that. Went on with my life and thought, and here comes 2021, and I had decided I'm going to make this happen in 2022. So I had a start date of April the 6th, I believe it was, in 2022. Got all my stuff together. Got a little more familiar with ultralight backpacking and the weight stuff, and was starting to kind of take to it a little bit. Felt really good about all that. Went out on the trail starting on the 6th and was on for 94 days. 1,436.2 miles. I made it all the way into New York until my toe blew up. I got a deep ulcer. It was raining a lot. I did the whole taping. The duct taping for about 4 days before I reopened it. Anyways, I got a deep ulcer, which I'm going to show you in a minute, so just be prepared if you're squeamish to look away. And I had to come off trail because of that toe issue that got infected, traveled down into my foot, just in so much pain. And then the doctor told me, hey, it's not going to close up for 6 weeks. So you want to continue fine, just plan on not having the toe when you get done. So I chose my toe over the Appalachian Trail. And again, I was just going to go back. I was going to go back and take care of those 700 miles like last year in 2023. But I had my book come out. I started a podcast. And I got sucked away from my personal journey. I put a lot of my stuff on hold. Only did a couple of backpacking trips last year, short ones. So I was going to come back, and I was going to do the 700 miles that I had left in 2024. And I was thinking about it. I just couldn't get over the fact that I originally started this whole thing, and I was for a true through hike, not to go out and break it up into 2 different years or over time or whatever. So I've decided starting in April, it's not going to be just doing the 700 miles. I'm going to do the whole thing. Just going to start over, and we're going to make this happen. Anyways, I'm glad y'all are here, and I hope to see y'all.